What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. My name is Jeremy and this is Jeremy's Wild World. So you guys saw from today's title, today we're going to be doing another unboxing, but this time around it's something really exciting. Now this is actually going to be something I've been wanting ever since I was a little kid, my very own colony of leafcutter ants. Now this species is the Acromyrmex octospinosus. Absolutely gorgeous genus and an absolutely gorgeous species. I'm really excited that I'm able to work with these. Ever since getting them, I've been absolutely fascinated and watching them and watching the fungus progress. The workers going around exploring and doing all kinds of things. It's absolutely fantastic. Ant keeping is not personally a new thing to me, but this whole experience with setting them up and watching them progress, it's been absolutely fantastic and really cool. All of this is possible because of AntsDavey. Now this isn't a sponsored video. I did pay for everything that you will see in today's video, but I do highly recommend checking them out after using them for a little while. So the colony has come from AntsDavey. So if you're in the UK, do be sure to check out the links in the description below for all your ant needs here in the UK. Really cool guy. And I also tested out a foundation chamber, which I got from his friend. It was a pre-order kind of thing, so got added to the WhatsApp group, got the pre-order in, and yeah, so I highly recommend this as well. Keeps the humidity in and really nice clarity, but all of that will be explained in today's video. So before we get into it, I just want to quickly say that according to my YouTube statistics, a lot of you guys who watch my videos are not subscribed. So if you enjoyed today's video and you want to see more, click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell down below so you guys don't miss out on future content. Now without further ado, let's start off today's video by showcasing the foundation chamber. Alright you guys, so I've gone ahead and opened the box as you can see here. Now this part of the video is going to be me unboxing the founding kit, and then another part of this video will be me unboxing the ants. Because as advised by Tom over at AntsDavey, he advised for me to set this up and get the parameters set up properly before getting the ants, which I'm going to follow of course, because leafcutter ants are a very special species to me. I've been wanting them for ages, and with this founding kit, finally pulled the trigger and I'm really excited to have a look. So let's pop open the box here, have a look inside. First of all, I can already see a lovely little bag of petals. Now this will be a part of the staple diet of the ants, as well as mixed leaves like bramble, privet, etc. I've got lots of bramble near me, so yeah, really excited. Let's have a look inside. Ooh, let's see what is that? Ah, I see. So this is a little water bottle, and it's got a couple needles for me to insert water into the founding chamber when needed. So just do that, and then just squirt water inside. So that's pretty cool, actually. Really nice. So I'll pop that to the side. So bear in mind, guys, this all comes in the kit. This is actually a first time make for this kind of style. Really excited to try this out. By the sound of this, I assume this is the clay balls. Yeah, basically this will be for like a drainage layer and to maintain humidity within the tank. Just pull this out here. That's it within the box. Pop the box to the side. Get it out here in the camera. There we go. Right, so let's have a look at the founding chamber. Really exciting stuff, guys. Leafcutter ants again, something I've been wanting for a long time, so can't wait to get this all set up, let it settle in for a few days, and then purchase the ants, and you'll cut into when the ants arrive and me rehousing them. Right, so here is the main chamber for the fungus here. Oh wow, look at this. So this is all made by Tom's friend, so I'll be leaving links to the description below to check them out. This will be available soon. This was like a pre-order kind of thing. I just saw it and I thought it was a great idea because some of the pods I've seen taking up a lot of space, but this seems to be fairly sizable. You see the top lid comes off, and then there's a second lid on top to avoid workers potentially escaping. Little spray bottle, atomized spray bottle. It's important to have atomized spray bottles, especially with ants. You don't want to have really big globules that will disturb the ants and stuff. Keeps the air humidity, that's also important. This is a feeding box here. So the idea, guys, is basically like Legos, and you just connect the two like so. I don't believe there is a way to take these off and then attach it like so. And yeah, so basically to allow the colony to stay here with the fungus. There'll be humidity under here to maintain a high humidity. That's important with the fungus. You don't want it to dry out, and then you can feed them in this little part here. So let's have a look and see as well. Oh, this one is a little bit secure. There we go. Oh, that's a great, good thing actually. Always nice to have security, especially with landscape artists that they are. Let's have a look at what's in here. I have to say, packaging has been very, very good. Cannot wait to see what the packaging for the ants is going to be like. Alright, so it seems here is the little compartment that goes over. I think this goes over the fungus, and the ants can go out from here. This will ensure that the humidity stays high, and as it grows, you can take this off. Basically, this helps to trap the humidity inside. This is the plug, I believe, that can go inside here like so. This is a little disc of cocoa fiber which you can use as a substrate base for here. Some other accessories here, I'll figure all this out, and some bee pollen. This will be great for protein. Right, so yeah, it's really, really cool. Really impressed. Let's have a look here. Right, so looks like I've got a test tube here and a light brush, which will actually come quite handy for the various species I keep here. And what is this? I think this is a pair of tongs. Oh wow, yeah, a little pair of tongs. As you can see, little curved tongs, fantastic. It'd be great for the ants to feed them. Also got other species, the Camponotus maculatus, the African sugar ants. So I've got those as well, so I can use this to feed them as well. And yeah, so that is pretty much unboxing. Let's get down a little bit lower and we'll get this little thing set up, shall we? Alright guys, so I've gone ahead and tidied up a little bit, and I figured out how this works. So I assumed you would take this off and then you would attach this onto one end, but it actually just slots on just like this, and it allows the ants to make their way through the hole there into the founding chamber here. So let's get this set up. So the first thing I want to do is to get the hydro balls out of here and place them into the water barrier, and then fill that up with some water that I put into that tube. Get that all sent. Lovely. So the hydro balls will essentially just act as a barrier to maintain humidity, as the clay balls will soak up water. Essentially how you do your bioactive reptile and amphibian enclosures. And then what you do next is this base here. And you can see it's quite porous on the sides as well, so you can just fill in some hydration when needed. I think that's the right way around. Just like so. So as you can see, oh, it's a bit. I'll sort that out off camera, but you can get the general gist. Basically, the water will fill up at the bottom here, maintaining hydration. So what I'll probably do is just add the water off camera because I put it in the wrong way around. And then yeah, so substrate will go on this side, and then that's where you'll put your leaves and your petals, bee pollen, stuff like that. And yeah, so this bit you'll place over the founding mushroom or fungus ball. The reason for this is, again, like I mentioned, it will maintain humidity. So probably what I'll do is something like that, and hopefully have the fungus ball around here, and the slit on the bottom allows ants to continuously go in and out whilst maintaining humidity in here, because again, you don't want the fungus ball to dry out. So the combination of the humidity from here and trapped within here will ensure that it stays fairly humid indeed. So that yeah, what I'm going to do is add the substrate off of camera as well, because you guys probably know how to set up substrate. But yeah, I filled up the water, as you can see here. Little squirt there. But yeah, so got that all set up, and we use this little cocoa disc. I probably would have used my substrate, but I want to be safe and use some cocoa fiber instead. Maybe in the future I'll end up using my mix I normally use. And then yeah, this to obviously plug up the other end so the ants can't get out. That's locks in quite nice and snug. And yeah, that is pretty much the founding chamber set up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut back into this video once the ants arrive, because I do need to get some PTFE oil as well. Essentially that's a barrier to prevent the ants from escaping. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed having a look at the founding setup. Let's cut back into the video unboxing the actual leaf cutters. Alright you guys, so it's been a couple weeks, and as you can see in the back, here is the enclosure all set up. I have a Bluetooth thermometer in there that also picks up humidity as well, and it's been absolutely fantastic. So I was confident enough to allow this to settle in, to now go ahead and get myself the ants. So I'm really excited to open this box. I'm going to get in here super quick because this was unfortunately delayed in the mail. So what I will do is just quickly open this up and we'll take a look. So these ants have come from AntsDavey. If you guys want to check them out, down in the description below for both these and the starter kits in the future, do be sure to check it out. So you can see right here. Okay, so this is the business card for AntsDavey. Like I mentioned, all of his information will be down in the description below. I have used him for a couple of years ago now, and he was absolutely fantastic then. And by the looks of it, his packaging is absolutely fantastic now. So here is the poster in the back. If you guys want to scan this, pause the video, scan this for the Acromyrmex octospinosus. So this is the species I went for. Absolutely gorgeous. Super excited to get this all set up. Pop open the tissue. Oh wow, there they are. So again, another business card. He's thrown in a pipette, which always comes in handy when it comes to ant keeping. So let's take a look here. Oh, nice. Lovely. So as you can see guys, here they are. Now I don't necessarily want to open the lid just yet. Ooh, sorry for hitting the camera. Simply because I don't want to have the workers running around everywhere. So I just want to have a look at the condition of the queen. You see her just there. But the workers seem to all be doing good, and the mushroom or fungus has seemed to arrive pretty well. Also, nice size as well, pretty good size. This leaf I will be taking out. This is simply just to prevent the fungus from rolling around during postage. But yes, I'll just have a look, see how this queen's doing. But hopefully she's doing okay, because this, as I said, this was delayed in post unfortunately. But yeah, so now that I've got the queen, let's take a look outside, and I'll cut back in once I decide to put the pot into the enclosure. Alright you guys, so I have some good news. As you can see right here, the queen has moved. What I did was drill a hole right here so I can give her a little bit of a nudge, because I was worried as she wasn't moving, unlike the workers who seem to have been very active. But yeah, that just goes to show, despite having a day extra in the post, these ants have done absolutely fantastic. So again, a massive shout out to AntsDavey for the opportunity to work with the species. Really cool, the Acromyrmex octospinosus, the leaf cutter ants. Now, the reason why I opted for the species is because they're a little bit slower growing in comparison to other leaf cutter ant species. You may know the other species, Atta, and they are, I think it's Atta cephalotes. And those grow really quick and get into the colony of millions, whereas although these do get in large numbers, they don't get nearly as big and they grow a little bit slower. So yes, I'm really excited. So what I did off camera was I placed a stick, and I'll also be placing a stick here afterwards. So that will be for the feeding area that's up top, and a stick for them to go up and down in between the areas for the garbage disposal as well. So yes, I'm really excited. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pop the tub in here. I did also take off the cube for now, just so they can settle in themselves. And what I may do off camera is to take the fungus out and pop it in, and then put the cube on top. But we'll see how they do first of all. So now I also did put the PTFE barrier so they won't escape. Absolutely awesome. And yeah, so now what I'm going to do is just pop this little tub here to the side, and I'll also have some tongs ready just so I can take the leaf out, because that leaf, essentially they won't eat that leaf. Like I did mention, it's for protecting the colony instead. So now what I'll do, pop the lid open like so, and then I will just take out the leaf. There we are, just like that. I'll just pop that down for now so the workers can climb off. Got some of the workers stuck on the tongs, and then I will pop the lid back on top slightly so they can get out. And then I will do that. Put the feeding area back down. And what I'll also do is just push the tub slightly to the side. And then there we are. So the stick is now back down. I can safely put the lid back on top, like so. As well as put the, also put the hygrometer, thermometer sensor back in there. And just like that, that is now my leaf cutter ant colony set up. So how about we get some macro shots, and I'll also see if I can get some footage of them cutting the leaves in the future and add that in before this video comes out. But that is absolutely fantastic. I'm so excited to try out this enclosure. Having the leaf cutter ants in my collection is something I've always been dreaming of ever since seeing them in the zoo as a kid, and now I finally have the opportunity to do so. So I'm super excited. Let's get into some macro footage and hopefully some footage of them cutting the leaves, and yeah, and then we'll head into the outro of today's video. Now we're at the end of today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I am so excited to finally have the leaf cutters in my collection. The Acromyrmex octospinosus, really gorgeous. So happy with the fungal growth. You know, just in a couple days they've absolutely exploded, and I cannot wait to see the progression of the species here in the future. You know, maybe one day I'll have them roaming around in here, loads of tubes and stuff. Maybe in my own place I'll give them a dedicated area where they can grow their foundations, not even their foundation, their fungus even. So hey guys, if you have any advice for me down in the description below, I'd love to take it in. If you guys are also looking for leaf cutter ants, check out AntsDavey. If you've purchased from him, you'll be added to a WhatsApp group, and that WhatsApp group, you know, everyone's always pinging advice and progression of their colonies. I've been doing the same with me, and yeah, it's been just an absolutely fantastic experience so far, and I cannot wait to see how this colony grows in the future. So that is the end of today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you would click that subscribe button as well as the notification bell down below so you guys don't miss out on future content. I'd also really appreciate if you guys would follow me on Instagram, Jeremy's Wild World _ as well as my Facebook page, Jeremy's Wild World. I'm really active on there, posting pictures and videos of the animals and infos I keep when I don't upload on YouTube. So that's all from me today, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.